Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you liked the commercials, but we are back. Minnesota Floppr versus LAG, kicking things off. The Silver Premade East matchup. Minnesota Floppr 5-2, LAG 6-1. Q, what are we looking at here?
Oh, we're looking at a real bang out to give us our second match of the night. I mean, I think our teams may be swapped, so we will get that figured out down the line. But all you need to know is this is a purple off right now where these teams are coming out for blood. So, yeah, our second match of the night, like we said, we got a good one earlier, but the playoffs continue here at the Rec League, guys. So get bought in.
I'm bought in, baby. Let's get it moving. Both these teams fighting for this one like crazy. Unknown and the Minnesota Floppr trying to make some big moves. They're getting some of this early time on the P1, but the rotation of P2 coming in. LAG going to be ready and waiting for that as they got the setup going. But guess what? Minnesota Floppr trying to get pushed in the best they can. The kills going their way. And just, ooh, a lot of kills going either way here.
And they all love Sosa, as they say, as we move on to that next hill. We got the setup in for at least the current Floppr. I don't know, that might change down the line, but Trizzy and the guys doing what they can. I mean, Fade finding that kill onto Trizzy. They're going to try and find this break. Kills going on either side right now. You're going to try and hold this inside track if you are the current Floppr, as their extract is going to find that kill. These are massive kills to get yourself back into this one. They've already almost got the damage done from P1 back in their favor, and they will soon to take the lead. But this is a nice break-in from LAG. They're going to find these kills. This is a big answer back for them.
Yeah, massive answer back. But look at those 3 kills going right there towards LAG once again. But look at that coming in. But X-Tragic, our boy, is going to be on a nice little 5 chick right now. We'll see if he can pick up a 6. We'll see what he can get done. Trizzy with a nice one there. The rotation coming into that P4. Sorry, the P3. P3, I blew up. That's on me. But both these teams fighting for that one out. Very strong. Big hill coming in here. Minnesota Floppr fighting for that one.
Yeah, decent little chunk of old time, too. So, I mean, they got all that. They're going to have a nice 25-point lead. I mean, the thing is with this P3, right, if you don't have that back spawn, it often comes hard, if not impossible, to ever get really a lion's share of the time. So gonna have to see if they can do that breakthrough. I mean, a 7 streak for our boys. Tragic here. He's been going off to start this one, but Rio is more than a race. It is a marathon, ladies and gentlemen. You will be going to time in this one if you can keep answering in the slaying column, which right now LAG are doing. They're battling back in this. Like we said, that close spawn, right? So this is gonna be tough with them pushing out. Ooh, but that'll help. Tragic's gonna find there's 3 in the feed. They only need 1 more, and they're gonna push right in.
This guy's 12-2 right now. Look at these kills coming in right now. The time definitely going their way as the set of LAG up to 60 points, trying to extend that one out even further. Gonna keep on moving with these points, moving up the scoreboard. I said moving like 15 times for no reason right there. But 70 points on the board. We're gonna see how this rotation does come in. LAG and Minnesota are gonna be fighting for it fairly evenly, but P5 can always be a bit mixy.
Yeah, it gets messy real quick. I mean, they're gonna have to see if they get when they get there, but we do have the bike hill first, which we're going to be worried about right now as the kills coming in on the van.
One of them days for me, kids. One of them days.
Hey, it's all right. We got to lock in as we keep going through this reel. At least these teams are locked because they are doing a good job right now. We've had a couple kind of flip-flops of the score, but it's currently LAG holding the inside track. That'll be 3 kills in the feed. They might have found all 4 even there. I think they did. So this is a tough hill. Once you get that inside setup right, get your guns twisted, and then you know where they're spawning, which that might be part of the questions right now, is nobody's here for a good 10 to 20 seconds on the opener in this.
What do you think our boy Tragic over there is cooking up? Oh, he's cooking up a cruise missiles. That thing plows into Sosa. He gets taken down, but the kill's going a little bit back and forth here. Minnesota Floppr holding it down for now. 20 more seconds on the hill. They can get themselves up to 95 points if you get all this time. It'll be a little hard to do that, though. This hill gets a bit mixy. But inside of LAG, trying to get this one pushed in. Still trying to get a little detection on. They got 1 player still over there. The rest of them are going to be rotating. But guess what? So are the Minnesota Floppers. They pick up some of those early kills as well. Both these teams doing the smart thing, hitting those rotations early, knowing rotations do matter.
Of course, it is the one holy rule here. Rotate and then obviously stack the point word to gens when we get there anyway. But, I mean, what you were saying, what's cooking for us for Tragic? It might be a 40 bomb. I'm at a 17. We're only looking like we're at maybe halfway point here. He's at 18 right now. This guy is dogging it.
Can I get a PC check? PC check?
Already used the cruise, maybe ready to get himself another one. He's on the 3 streak right now. He's been just absolutely frying right now. Fade gonna hold the inside of this point for now anyway, as the flip is in. Tragic's got the read on it, but he will get picked up, I think, in there. I don't know, that man is still alive. He's gonna be battling here with Trizzy. That'll be Sosa that finds that. We are just trading all over the map right now. Purple on either side. Hopefully you can keep up with the slaying, because we are trying our best.
I mean, 15 seconds left on this hill. Everyone looking to get ready for those rotations. Both these teams have done a phenomenal job. Well, about 20 seconds left. We're rotating towards that new hill, starting to focus up on it. But LAG down by just a little bit right now. Only 10 points, nothing too crazy. Gonna see what they can do in the middle of the map here. Gonna see our boy Adam. He is going to get taken down, but now the side of Minnesota Floppr do get the time as well going their way. But look at that, 2 kills coming in as Trizzy and Tragic working together, going to get it done. Trizzy with 2 big ones there. Always supporting the team. He's 12-11 right now, but I'll tell you what, it feels like a lot more when that AR is moving.
One calms down for a second. The flank is kind of in from unknown. He's going to get shot up, though. I think he's valuing the positioning maybe a bit more here than even the kills, but he's going to take that reach out. Ace will find that. Fade on this backside, but Tragic will do all the work he's got to hold this point now. As we see, this time has gone the way of the Floppr. Between this and P5, they're able to take a 10-point lead, but this has been a damn close Rio. This is a perfect first map to get these teams a little bit more friendly with each other. But, I mean, I think it's doing the opposite of it's going to get. These guys going to probably start hating each other with how much killing going down in this feed.
Yeah. I mean, this Tragic guy, I tell you what, people are going to be telling us right now after this, he's an iridescent or something like that. He's just having a good match. I tell you what, he's doing a good job setting up very well. He's not doing anything too wild in for us yet, but 24-8 is a great little stat line to kick things off here. His team's still down by 2 points. LAG, though, going to finally take the lead as they hit 128, make it 130. Just 45 seconds, going to hit like a stimmy check if they can get all of it, but Trizzy, he's on a 4. We'll see if he can secure this cruise missile. Only 2 more for him, and he'll be able to help out LAG quite a bit. But Minnesota Floppr all pushing in from that front white van area, but Ace picks up 3 kills the way of LAG. Sorry, Minnesota Floppr as they get on that time. 30 seconds could go their way. You're going to gain that lead back very quickly. With the flank coming in, all of LAG pushing from the back as they all spawn there. They pick up 1. They're getting shut down, though, just like that.
The battles between these 2 teams, I mean, it's been a while. I mean, I think the first maybe 2 hills there, we had a 40-point swing go back either way. We have not hit that lead in a while. We've been going 20 to 20 and 20 and 20. So these teams are just, you know, dogfighting this out. Who's going to find the spree at the end? I mean, it was just the Floppr for a bit there. LAG then broke in, gave themselves this 12-point lead. And again, now it is them with the side and the preferred spawn. So that usually will spell trouble, but I won't put anything past Tragic. And I mean, Ace now up to 21 himself. So these guys are frying, trying to keep their team in this. They need yet another break as Trizzy's frying. Adam's Line going to find a big one there too. Fatal trade him out, but see, it's this close spawn and this can be tough, but they managed to make them spawn out. The Floppr now have a good position. These are the massive kills right now for this point in the map.
And big kills going either way here. See who can get them. Sparky with a nice little opener there. We'll see if that helps his team out quite a bit. This little Floppr trying to push in, but LAG still picking up those kills. Sosa, see what he can do. Trizzy with 2. This Trizzy guy starting to pop off late in this match. At the halfway point, he decided he was going to take over, and he's done just that. Up to 21 and 16. He was even just about 10 kills ago. So looking very good on him. But his teammate Tragic, 27 and 12 is absolutely nuts. But 20-point lead at the moment from Minnesota. We'll see if they can keep that one going. LAG, though, going to be on the time. We'll see what they can do. Sosa's here, though. Picks up 1. Looking to make a push here. He's got his teammates close by. But the side... Ooh, the side of LAG, though, holding for now.
Big kills now coming in on this new hill. As would you believe it, we are back at another sub 10-point difference between these 2 teams. These guys are just frying. I mean, if you keep an eye on that feed, it is just purple, white, 2 white, 2 purple, and then another trade back and forth. These guys are just dogging it out right now. Spark is gonna fly in. Trizzy and Tragic connect for another 2. 20 seconds left. Looks like it will go the way of the Floppr. That will bring us to what is probably our biggest lead recently, which will be about 30 by the time they're done. But I say that there are 2 purple arrows that do not want him to get this time. The Chow is out. They will find that kill. Those 7 seconds will bring them probably around back to that 15-point. As the setup's in for the Floppr, LAG maybe a bat behind a little bit, but plenty of map to play, it seems like still.
You see LAG on that time right now. We'll see how much they can get here before the side of Minnesota Floppr can break in. Sparky going to be close. His teammate's going to follow him up very quickly. Things are going to get moving very fast here. Into the map is near. Trizzy on the hill, though. That guy is just tanking everything. Christmas comes in. Fade with a nice kill there. Sparky on the move. 3 kills going the way of his team. 4th kill comes in. Massive play right there. As the side of Minnesota Floppr on the time now, bringing things back, trying to get things within 5-10 points once again. The spawns come in. LAG trying to push on up. Fade, though. He's trying to shut him down. Picks up 2. Massive kills out of Fade. Minnesota Floppr still on the move.
Yep, they. I mean, Trizzy at this point going off as well. I mean, Ace, these guys are just doing it, but LAG finding the break when they need it. I mean, they're absolutely jumping in. They found this lead now, 9 seconds in their favor. Setup load looks like it will be the Floppers. Ace kind of holding it down. Those kills will maybe make those men move over, but I mean, we're battling it out now. This is a proper P1 bango. We've had one at the very start. We're getting another one with all the P1 stake on it. Unknown holding this refrigerator side. Gonna try and stay alive on that hedge. There's 2 kills coming from Ace that are massive. Adam trying to snap into action, getting the free fire going, finding those shots. Not gonna find any kills. It's a contest fest for now, CNK.
It's actually crazy. This one's coming down to the wire. I mean, we got an 8-point difference right now. We see both these teams fighting. LAG on the hill right now, 35 seconds remaining. I mean, they're going to have enough time here to have a chance at winning. The tick is just perfect when they can win this one. Trizzy went on a 4 before going down there. I don't know if they're going to be able to hold it that long, but the kills coming in. LAG holding it down, trying to get this 1-1 out, but Minnesota trying to get in. They do contest for half a second there. Might be enough. They do have to contest a little bit more to make sure it doesn't come down to the wire here. But the kills coming in, Minnesota Floppr have to make a play. Unknown could be the first one up, picks up one spark. 2 massive ones going their way, make it 3. One more player on the map is gone. They get the last couple seconds. Not going to be enough to make too big of a difference, but that does secure the rotation, which is going to be massive. 20 seconds to them, and they win this one.
Yeah, so it's calling out now. Clearly wants them in the hill, wants them calculating up now. Everyone's spawning out. Floppr have had this fall through their hands, if you want to say it. They've never been that far ahead. Kills on the outside coming through. Ace finds one. Adam with a huge one. Ace is going to find another on the backside. There's only one more member back in now. He's doing a lot of work right now. It's Ace trying to find the child. Trizzy's going to find it. Flopper's into the back now. 8 more points to go. The spawns have flipped, but they're up the ramp. Unknown pushing in. Trizzy going to find another. Sosa's trying to just find his last kill on Trizzy, but he'd probably self-destruct if he ever lose, but he never does. Floppr, find it, baby. Let's go.
Just like that, the 250 to 240 map 1 coming down to the wire. The game was within 10 to 15 points the entire time. But look at Trizzy. This guy's getting a little bit crazy with it. He's going to take down Spark. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Got the Karachi S&D on the way. Minnesota Floppr versus LAG. We got to swap back on our side so we know who's who. LAG up 1-0 in the series count. Let's see if our boy Rajic can hit 6.5 or more kills. Maybe he hits the under. I doubt it, but you never know. But Minnesota Floppr on the offense, bomb in hand. Minnesota Floppr getting the bomb down right now, right in front of Adam. Adam has no idea. He's going to call it to his teammates. So bomb is down. He's going to make a move. He's got some good shots down. He pushes up. 2 kills going the way of Minnesota, though.
Yeah, and if you were one of those voters in the chat, I mean, plenty of opportunity for some kills here. Either way, there's going to be the first one for Tragic as they start this 2v4 retake, 30 seconds or less on the clock. So gonna have to do some heavy lifting and quick as they're already down to 20 as they're not even really into the site yet. These trades can happen quick though. Fade finds some good shots to reach out. We'll find that onto Trizzy, and Sosa will find the kill on the back jump up. So that's a great answer back for the Floppr. That was a great first round for them.
I mean, fantastic first round right there. I'd love to see that. I mean, you get the first blood, you follow up with it as well. Everyone picking up the share of the help there. I mean, here we go.
Need some really good shoulder throwing from them at the start, honestly, too. That Adam should have had one, but
oh yeah, Adam, he pushed up. Unfortunately, hey, the shoulder's gonna get you sometimes. But nice little 1-0 for Minnesota Floppr. LAG now. They're on the attacking side. Can they follow it up with an offensive win of their own? Hard to do. Let's see if they can get it done. B-bomb looks like it's going to be the target. Pretty standard here. Minnesota Floppr going to have 2 players on that side of the map to counter. One of them going to be Sosa. Sosa is a very deadly player. This guy, if he catches you off guard, he is going to take out a couple of you, no problem. The smoke is down. The push is in. Sosa going to be here, though. He picks up the first kill, gets some help from Fade. 2 big kills going their way. Once again, he gets a third. 3 kills on the board, but Rajic, though, he's going to pick up another. He's already up to 2 kills. That's 6.5 over under. Looking pretty good right about now, but 1v3.
Putting some tough spots, though, unfortunately, here. Is all the squad down again, and he will get picked up after only finding 1. So Floppr right now just looking like the more confident team. Or I shouldn't say confident, maybe, but just finding the action. And, I mean, they're going to it. So keeping that pace up, I mean, I think that's something we knew was maybe going to come from at least one of the sides going into this map, too, right? Because both of them showed so much.
Round 3 kicking off. Minnesota Floppr up 2-0 in this series. Hey, anyone who had a bet going for the Tragic over under 6.5, he's got 2 kills right now, so just keep that in mind. We have that tracked. But the A-bomb site, once again, Minnesota Floppr, look at this flank coming in from Sosa. First kill from Adam, but Sosa's here, baby. He picks up the kill. Nice little trade on the map. LG with the first blood, but immediately followed up. The bomb going down. Ace trying to get a shot on this. The smoke is down as well. Bomb planted. Now LAG have to defuse.
Gotta love the little updated strat there from Adam. Went to a different spot so that he knew he could get at least good shots on the first guy. I like that. So he found that one, but quickly some trades have came out. I mean, we're now into 2v2 now. 30 seconds to retake. LAG definitely up in this one, though, right now. This time, or should I say the Floppr, too. So just kind of trying to play that cat and mouse right now. Find their way as the kid shot's going to come from Sparky. Try's going to find that one, though. So they're going to have this bomb to defuse now. It is Sosa still on this top AC position. I'm not sure if he's going to get a good look at this until he's over. Sees the leg kick out there. Ooh, he's not going to see it anymore, though. This is tough. The kill comes through, but the defuse was already in. LAG finds the first one now that we're back.
Let's go LAG. They're trying to keep this one close, just like the hard point. The hard point within 10 points the entire time. This SMB now a 2-1. Still in favor of Minnesota, but LAG doing what we very much so expect them to do, keeping it as close as possible. Within one here, if they win another one back-to-back, it's going to be a pretty crazy series then if that happens, Q. We're going to have one of those series where everything's going to be as close as possible. But it's the first round of playoffs. We expect nothing less for the boy Tragic, all the way up to 4 kills off the bat here. I tell you what, that over-under looking pretty good.
Yeah, and I mean, like you said, if it is going to go back and forth, I mean, we might see a lot of members, as it was almost that entire LAG team that probably would have hit their overs on that Rio. But of course, that map does, you know, tend itself to that playstyle. But we got 4 members out to this A site. At least Sosa will be kind of off on his own on an island, and that first kill comes in from the Floppr. That'll help them slow this push right down. So maybe even make them consider re-wrapping. But A's gonna find another one. So even this up at 3, and again, we have that member off in the island. They probably don't know that, but at the very least, they're kind of trying to weigh this one out a bit, CNK, just trying to figure out the landscape before they get in there.
Ace with another one, though. Got 2 on the map for him. He's going to start playing that bomb. He doesn't care.
Like
He's getting
that.
shot at and everything. Does not care one bit. Going to tank that one out. But Minnesota Floppr 2v3. Have to defuse this bomb now. Unknown. Trying to go on a little route here. He's got a nice looking gun right there, but Tragic with another kill on the map. You're liking to see that right there, but nice kill out of Unknown. Now going to be a 1v2. Ace and Tragic up against Unknown. 2v1 scenario. Bomb in their favor, so looking pretty good. Oh.
Doesn't have anybody up here to find. I guess the AC member, there you go. It'll come and they will find him. So Tragic's not going to find that. 18 seconds. Not a whole lot for Unknown. He's going to have to go right to this bomb. 15 seconds. He's just going to have to kind of hop it, and he's not going to. So he's going to hope for the check. Here it is. Shots onto Ace. This is going to be good. He's got... Oh, he seemingly found it. A nice little 1v3 from Unknown there, I think. So what an answer back for the Floppr.
A little 1v3 action to kick things off. I thought the boys in LAG were about to clutch up, tie things up 2-2, but Minnesota with a clutch play right there coming in, go up 3-1. I mean, Unknown might be him right now. Look at these shots coming in as well. Woo. Rival 9 right there. I'll tell you what, that thing might be a little bit more accurate than an MCW. Up, I said it.
Hey.
I said it for the first time ever. I might be on the side that the SMG might be a little OP, but you never have proof I said it.
No.
So, I mean this stream, but hey. Minnesota Floppr, though. I tell you what, looking good with that 3-1. Hey, the boys in the chat gotta be popping off right now, Q, right? I mean, a 3v1, a little 3v1 action in round 4 is pretty spicy. Pretty spicy.
Yeah, these teams have had all the plays so far. I mean, making this a great series for us. I mean, as we now see this mid push out of the LAG, I mean, this is a good little start off to. They've got a lot of ground covered. I mean, that's the Floppr, I should say. And they're just holding things down. There's the first kill for Sosa. Gonna reward them for that, but Ace quick to find another trade back into the 3v3 we go.
How does Ace always get a trade? It's kind of wild. But
All
Sparky with
seeing.
Ace kill as well. Looking good there. Unknown. Looking to make a play of his own. I mean, this guy got the 3v1 last time around. We'll see if he can help with the 3v2 this time. Bomb making its way to B because they know it's fairly open. So Unknown should get this down no problem at all. His team going to get set up. But Tragic and Ace trying to wrap to make the play. Tragic peeks in the middle of the map. He's got Fade to deal with. Does pick up the kill. Massive one from him. Now going to be a 2v2 on the map. Bomb in favor of Minnesota Floppr.
Yeah, another 2v2 retake in. Ace has been all seeing so far. Gonna keep that gun up. Looking for this member. Might eventually find Unknown if he repositions it all, but Unknown, you know, can be just content with holding that. As long as he sees that bomb, I mean, nothing wrong with just watching it. Here comes the shot. Tragic up top. Unknown's going to find that kill, too. It's going to become very hard for Tragic, who's been spotted. 15 seconds to go. That gun up. He's got shots on the spark. He finds the first. Here comes the challenge of the second. Oh, he would have had enough time if he found him there. He will not anymore. So here comes the chow out. gonna find another one, but this bomb will be going off. So that'll be another round of the Floppr. It's another clutch out of Unknown and the guys.
I'll pay it out.
Chats in arms.
Hey, there you go. Tragic getting it done over the 6.5, but just like that, Minnesota Floppr still looking absolutely fantastic. Let's be perfectly honest here. These guys are looking fantastic on the map. They did end up losing that first map, but right now, guess what? They're up 4-1 in this S&D, looking to extend that out even further. They've looked good on offense and defense. They've got 4 of the 5 first bloods so far on this map.
Not a bad stat.
It's not bad at all. But Ace, I think, has pretty much 4 of the counter first bloods, so there's that. I think he's got 3 of them at least, but B point going to be the point of contention for LAG. Taking the bomb there. Not too quickly, taking things nice and easy, knowing things are on the line. But we'll see the smoke come out here shortly, I imagine.
Tragic finding that first blood. Trade will be in from Fade, who's also been having himself some success here now on this map, too. Big kill Fade there, too. Wow, another one comes in from Fade. This is quickly a 3v1. Ace will find his, though. You know he does. He always seems to find those trades and has done it once again. Now into the 1v1, Unknown and Ace. It's a big round for Ace. You got to think he wants this bad. I mean, it's, what do we say? It's 4-2 now, right? So I feel like I have that math off, but either way, Ace hunting down this bomb's down on B. They got to know that. Unknown, 30 seconds left on the clock. Both players very cautious in their movement.
Mr. Clutch on the mini-map there. Over at A-bomb right now. Taking a look at things. Seeing how they're going down. But Ace, he's making his way around slowly, checking every corner, checking them twice. He's going to grab this bomb. Plenty of time to plant here, no problem at all. He's going to get that one down. Unknown immediately going to know something is awry. As the bomb goes down, he's going to have to try to make this play. They're going towards the same side of the map as you all. Unknown might get some god timing here. Ooh, I think he saw him. I think he saw him. But unfortunately, Ace did not see him. Unknown, I think, got the spot just because of the route that he ended up taking in the end. This could get sketchy quick if you're Ace. He's going to be very confused when he gets shot in the back here. But Unknown, you got to play this carefully. Gets the kill. We'll have plenty of time to defuse, but just has to get there nice and quick. Don't jump off anything too crazy. Okay, yeah, just yeet. Little Minnesota Floppr action there. We saw the Floppr come in. PhD Floppr. Shout out to that. But the defuse comes in just like that. Minnesota going to be up 5-1.
There we go. There's the math I needed. 5-1, the Floppr. Another clutch round out of them. Yeah, just like you said, that timing just really not going in the favor of Ace. You got to think he caught a shoulder of him there. And even if he didn't, it's just how the timing goes. One back that round before, maybe suffering some issues. It's going to be 4-1, I believe, the score right now, Floppr. So you get an extra, you got one more in your back pocket for LAG to make this comeback happen. So hopefully now everything's right and you can begin to do so. But Fade, obviously not looking to allow that. He's going to find that first blood, immediately stopping them in their tracks. Trade's going to try and come through. You got to think that's Ace in the middle of the map shooting back. Might not be, but that guy does not usually like to let a kill go unanswered for very long.
Oh, so the big one as well. But Ace, yeah, he's the man usually. But just like that 2v4, Adam going to get pushed out just like that. Now going to be a 4-1. Tragic by himself has to make a play, picks up one, looking for a bit more if he can possibly get it. That bomb is going to be down, but just like that, the kill comes in. Minnesota Floppr going to win that 5th one. They get the, hey, they get the nice bloods going as well. They get a nice couple clean shots as well, a little double tap. But shout to Sparky, big kill right there.
Getting a little spicy up in here. They love Sosa, as they say it. Channel points on the line. COD Rec League on the line. Everybody hopefully recognizing the importance of the match, importance of finding these rounds right now. As we are up, we are rolling. Finding the first blood was Fade last round. Gonna see if they can do it again to close this one out. It is now 5-1. Sosa getting that nade out. That'll be a good nade to get a hit on it. Should know this push is in. Sosa will give that information to his teammates, but everybody's a little bit kosher, but just hanging out for now. And this might be the OG move. This might be a great play out of Sparky and the boys for not moving, as it looks like we are hitting the rewrap.
The rewrap is coming in. LAG, though, looking for a big round right here if we can get it. Down 5-1, need a massive one right here. You lose this and it's over. You're tied 1-1 in the series. He's popping that door open. He's going to get some good shots off, but Sparky gets the first blood anyway. He's going to get out as well with his life. Not quite yet. The tank. Ooh, the bus shot's coming in.
There's Fade.
Big kill coming in. Trades back and forth. Going to be a 2v2 on the map. Is Tragic, the guy who's been absolutely beaming all series, gets taken down. Now 1v2, Ace by himself. This guy
Ace.
he doesn't let kills go unanswered. Someone's
No.
gonna die if his teammate dies every time.
Oh, here's a reach out. My man's feeling it. He's got more blood to answer for, this man, Ace. He's a dog off a leash right now as Ace is hunting. Gonna find that bomb. 18 seconds to go. Sorry, I got this wrong. No, yes, does have the bomb. We'll have to hit this A plan. He's gonna just have barely enough time to get there. What is his timing gonna be like? Will that man see him? Unknown probably should have seen him there. Yep, this is gonna be a tough chow for him as Unknown will find that kill. Call a map. That will be a 6-1 win for the Floppr as we are done with Karashi Search and Destroy. We will not load you in there anymore, ladies and gentlemen. We are off to Invasion with a 1-1 series score.
Hey, Q, all I'm saying is Minnesota got 6 of the 7 first bloods there. Start as the attackers once again. Always doing what we always see. The A push right off the bat. Minnesota Floppr trying to defend. Let's see the early kills go the way of LIGs. They pick up 2. Could the stack come in early? Sosa trying to defend. 1 player on A, getting that early tick in. Make it 2. Stack the point word to Jim's. The A tick starting to go down. Some kills still look like they might go the way of LIG here a little bit more even.
As they're just finding a lot of these shots right off the bat. Sosa's going to try and trade one back there. Fade will get that as well, but it's already tragic. Like we were saying, if he's able to find some success off the start, this could get scary quickly, but Minnesota finds 2 massive kills to break back in, and that'll be a 3rd. So able to get a lot more of the map back as Unknown deciding to whip out the ugliest sight he can think of to get mean in this shooting and in this series. I love to see that of him as he's challenged tragic. These guys are out for blood. I mean, a very good start for LAG, but Minnesota has got the grips on now.
The grips are on indeed, but 2 ticks down on that A point, which is a massive push, but Ace picking up 2 right there, no longer lagging. He was lagging a little bit there in that S&D. No longer going to be happening, so we're going to see him shooting some nukes. But the B point now being stacked up as we see this out of LAG getting some solid ticks in. Stack the point word to Jim's got to do what you got to do, but Ace with another one there on a 3 streak here. Minnesota, not much they can answer back on here on the hill, but they do pick up 2 kills there. Looking for more. Fade picks up another. Massive kills going their way. They could clear this one out as Unknown picks up another spawn still coming in. But it looks like Unknown wants to go on a quick little flank. Look at that little reticle he's got going on. He's got that World War II reticle moving.
Getting right back in vintage. This flank, though, that stun will maybe be from a teammate or something. It's not going to alert them quite yet, but they will turn around for this. Tracy's going to find that. LAG seemingly has found their route onto B now. That should be that good and captured. It's about these kills now as they push through. Minnesota will be looking to put them back in the death grip if they can, but Adam finds a huge first opener. This will be a second from Sosa to trade it back. 3v3 on the map as far as people pushed out. Obviously, it is LAG with the favors and spawns on defense, but I should say Minnesota Floppr on defense. But either way, the Floppr finding a bit of these kills, but LAG members are all strung out through their side, and Ace is finding some big kills to open up some room. This is going to be them snapping into action now, CNK.
Yeah, the move is definitely moving right now.
Go Unknown.
Floppr have to defend, but guess what? LAG is here. Sosa with 2 big kills. Unknown also getting his kill, ready to make a move. Sosa doing his thing. But now, LAG still on the attacking side, losing some lives, but Adam on the flank. Maybe he can make a big play here. You see Sparky does take one down. Hopefully he can get on this time. Unknown, though, getting another massive win. That guy wins some big gunfights. But now LAG, you got the hard part. Breaking out of spawn can be a little difficult, but they're up in the middle of the map. Couple players behind him. Sosa and Ace still picking up 2. Make it 3. Is Ace clutching up now 10-4. The guy not very happy about the first map, but Unknown gets another all 4 off the map. Just like that, Ace letting his teammates know, let's get it moving. You know, he's roaring in the comms. He's in the perfect spot to make a couple more kills go down. The A-tick is coming in. They have to get there quickly. Minnesota Floppr rushing in. Sparky first one in, gets a kill, goes to the second, gets taken down, and LAG clutch it up on the back of Ace, who picks up 4 kills, and just like that, they move on in.
Ace absolutely barking in the middle of the map, finding 3, finding the 4th one. His guys just strolled into that point. They walked in, said, thanks for the transfer, Ace. We're going to just hop in here and end this one out. I mean, a last-second heroic from the Floppr was not quite enough, but that is exactly how you want to come into this control. Winning that offense out, almost did it instantaneously, but able to do it at the end, even more impressive probably. So a big first round from the LAG to get on the board.
I mean, that's what we're talking about right there. That's what we're looking at for these 2 teams. You're going to have individual players like that popping off all night long, but Ace 12-4, trying to get things moving. Tragic, though. He's trying to get himself moving once again as well. Look at these kills coming in as they push Minnesota Floppr all the way back to spawn. You see Minnesota Floppr, though, respawning, going towards B. Guess who's here? Unknown. Sorry, Ace is here. He picks up 2, looking for more, but can't quite get more. Who needs more anyway? Minnesota Floppr going through it right now as the kills not going their way. Down 7 lives. LAG only down 1.
Who's it gonna be, Floppr? Who's gonna answer back? It's going to be Fade, man, who's got to find these kills, catch these fades for Tragic. That'll be another one that goes down. They're going to find a bit of room into this B point. Nice little shoulder here. Ace going to still find one and get out with his lives. He wants to go after that. Fade's going to challenge. Will find that kill, but all of his members, including him, will go down. It's going to be on Sparky with the 4 positioning. Him and Sosa got to make some work happen, because not only do you need to find these kills and get on to B, but you got to think they want to answer back with an attack of their own to get back into this one. But they've done well here. 2 kills in a row. There will be the 3rd on to Tragic. This should be their point to have now. Lives in the favor of LAG, but plenty of lives to do what they need to do left in Floppr.
Definitely slowed that bleeding down quite a bit. At 4 life, make it a 3 life lead is not looking too bad as it was a little bit ago when it was 7+. But the flank does come in. LAG pick up all 4 of Minnesota, and just like that, they take off that last tick of time. But Minnesota, you have to make a move. 20 seconds remaining on the round. Have to get pushed up. Only 2 ticks to your name. The kills do come in, though. Sparky, this guy's been pretty clutch. Picks up 1 before going down. Sosa with 1 as well. He's going to almost get to the time, but the 2 players in the alley. 1 gets a kill just like that, though. Adam clutching up. Adam trying to push on in. Gets a kill with the pistol as well. He's going to get taken down. Minnesota rushing on in. 11 lives. Making 10 lives remaining. They have to make the big money plays. Sosa by himself. His teammate's not here. No one close enough to hop on this. Never mind, the number 7 player does get on.
1.7.
Fade is on. He's got unknown with him. The stack is in. Sparky pushing up as well. They get the B take down. The time is good, but 9 to 13 in lives.
Got a little scary there. 1.7 seconds was the number, but they are able to do it. And I mean, 12 to 9 lives. This isn't really the most worst spot. You're not going to win by lives likely. You don't got a whole lot of time to do that, and you're obviously down right now, but they've got good positioning on the map. These next set of kills are everything. Tragic trying to find some kill on the diner, not going to get the nade to hit. Calls out to his team. As we see these players very aware of all the people that could be close. Here comes the first fight. Tragic will find that one. Oh, he won't. Sorry, Adam found one on the map, but Tragic will get that trade as well. So there's 2 dead now. Floppr just, they're not going to get back to this position maybe again, so they know how important these are. Here comes the chow onto the hill. Sparky not able to find that one. Ace is a tough kill right now. Unknown on the backside. Gonna find one. Hop into the back of this gasoline spot. He's got to do some work for his team, though. Doing a great job staying alive in the gas right now. Ace is just still killing. There'll be the kill from Trizzy. LAG seemingly have done the hard work they need to make sure this doesn't go the other way.
Tell you what, this Sparky guy getting a little scary every once in a while, but they're going to be 3 ticks going the way of Minnesota. LAG looking fantastic. They get 6 ticks on the first offense. They come out and have a very, very strong defense. Looking very good to try to win this one. Maybe in a 3-0 fashion. You never know. Maybe have another very good offense around here. But you got to think Minnesota going to clutch up on this defense, get things 2-1. But 2-0 lead right now. And they're in the driver's seat, ready to close this one out potentially. Let's see what they can do.
I mean, they're going to make it tough. I mean, I don't see LAG really... Not that they actually had it that easy, I guess, that first time either. But they had great success on their initial A push. Looks like they're going to attempt to do it again. Got to think Flopper's going to want to answer back a little bit stronger this time around. First kill from Ace, though, will make it even harder. Fade's one of those guys you want. Sosa finds a big trade, though. Unknown snapping into action. It's a big chow for him. Finds the kill on to Tragic. Only 2 more members here. Sosa will find the other. This looks like a good defense from the Floppr, at least off the start.
Looks like they want the secondary push over there as well. Ace is 24 and 11. What?
He's dogging it right now.
What? Yeah, he took that last round of the last map to heart. He's showing up. Everyone telling him what's going down. But now he's trying to push up on this B side of the map. No ticks yet for LAG, but they're on the B point. They've got a couple players over here. Minnesota Floppr making their way over, knowing they got to get at least a couple of kills over here. Might not be able to stop it, but can get some kills. And go 1 for 1 on the map right there. But Tragic gonna shoot a couple in the back right there, but Unknown has to try to make a play from the back spawn. We'll see if LAG can get some time. Serious time going their way now. They got 1 tick on the board. Trizzy is just sitting here uncontested at the moment. Some players from Minnesota pushing up to try to stop this. Sosa and the boys making the moves. But Trizzy on the time does get taken down. 1 tick down. The second tick looks like it's completely secure, but you never know. Might be just barely not. But LAG, they're here. They're on the time. And once again, still pushing through. Down by 1 life, but the time is going to come in clutch if they can get it.
Yep, that little bit of a time addition will do a lot of work and them able to work these kills on the map. LAG's been doing a great job of that. It seems like they're going to try and do so. Aces just keep shooting these people, though. They're happy with getting the kills around the map for the meantime. Ace looking to get involved, though. Snapping up, pistol, assault rifle. Doesn't matter what you put in his hands. He looks like he wants to shoot with it right now. And he is just taking these men off spawn. Trizzy finds another 2. It's a 5 spree for him. He's already got a cruise in his pocket. There's the kill on Fade. He's got Floppr turning their heads every which way, and they ain't finding him right now, CNK. This could be over. 2 men in the point. Floppr, like you see their arrows just turning all over right now. Trizzy finds one on the other side. Sparky trying to just go helping inside the point. Gonna try and contest it. There we go. There's the first one. Snaps onto the second. That's a good chow out of them. Ace gonna come in to try and finish it. Just gotta play his life. Snaps back out for the kill anyway. That'll be LAG claiming that in 3.
I mean, the 3-0 in the control coming off of that S&D is crazy. Now going to be up 2-0 or LAG. Shout out to Ace. The guy went like 32 and 12. Like, it's actually insane right now.
All in the slang on this map. But at the very least, we know it's going to be a big factor because these guys are out for blood. It's the playoffs, baby. This is do or die now for LAG. Or sorry, for the Floppr. They got to find this one.
Yeah, everything on the line for the Floppr indeed. Fade with a nice little first blood on the hard point.
There we go.
Picks up 2, actually. Nice little start from him. Sparky, ooh, getting taken down, but look at the kills coming in. Sparky with a team kill. Love to see that. Didn't get enough of that on the high rise earlier from our first series, so love that we're making up for it now in the second series. But Trizzy, look at him just running out. Sosa's taking these shots, though. He finally gets taken down. Look at that. But this is exactly what we expect from a P1. Very contested, very back and forth. No one really securing a ton of time.
I was looking for a champion. I was looking for somebody to answer Fade in that invasion control, and it was obviously maybe a little too late when that thing was just going off. But right now, it looks like Fade is up for that challenge as he's on a 5 streak. Finding these kills, they're getting a bit of this time on P1, like you were kind of saying that you can and sometimes do because people are focused on P2. But if you are the Floppr right now, you've got both in your favor right now. LAG's definitely starting behind the 8 ball. If they pick up this flanker, which they will do so with no one going down, Fade finds the 6 streak as well. This is about as good as you can start if you're the Floppr.
Oh, Fade's feeling good right now. He's letting the boys know. He's roaring in the comms. That cruise missile's going to come in handy later. We all know that. But yeah, dead. He's sounding like beans out there.
I know.
But the number 2 player, Ace, though, he's got a chance to make a play around the back. He's going to push on up, does get taken down. Tragic with 1 kill. Look at the kills coming in. Minnesota, once again, popping off those submachine gun players, ARs. Everybody's hitting every shot right now. Love to see that.
Yeah, these guys are flying again. I think we found that Rio energy. You can just see it in their movement. Everybody is going. Ace has got the sub out. He says, let's get it on, baby. I'm flying into P2. We're breaking with 20 left. There's one. He's going to find that time right now, but that has kind of prone. Everybody's looking at this next hill as well. Ace is going to find the break into old. His members should have the rotation to new. There is one member in unknown, though, that can make this awfully messy as he is trying to find that hole. He's kind of found it right now. That shot's not going to get him a kill, though, so the jig is up. They will know he's back here, but as long as he's back here, there'll be no spawns in. There are members on either side. Big kills to come right now as Trizzy's going to go down to Sparky to start it off.
Minnesota Floppr trying to make some moves, but Ace is here. Ooh, Ace getting taken down. Some nice, clean shots from Sosa there. Tragic, though. The man, the myth, the legend from map 1. Looking to pop off once again here in the map 4. Up to a 4-2 start. Let's see what he can get going. Fade, though, is in that hill. He's ready to challenge now, waiting for his teammates to push on up. Adam with a nice opener. We'll see if that opens things up quite a bit for him. Ace with a team kill. Interesting.
Here comes the chow.
Tragic just flies on in, picks up 1. Adam with another, and just like that, LAG break in. 25 seconds remaining. Could be some solid time for them.
I was kind of saying there, CNK, they definitely have done that. I mean, Tragic there could have chowed the hill, but he wanted to wait till they got those members in, wanted to make sure this was clean, and they did so. But Minnesota taking one last try at it. They said they don't really care too much about this rotation, even though Sparky's on the way. They could have sent a few more members, but they wanted to break that old, get that lead out a bit more. When you're the team that's ahead like this, you can kind of afford to go for that scrap time a bit more, right, as it helps you get a little bit closer to that oh-so-important 250 mark. But LAG currently holds the inside track to this hill, but one member in Sparky might be shooting them in the back soon.
I mean, it helps a ton also when this is the hill you're going to, right? When you're going into this P4, you know for a fact you're going to be able to contest it at some point in time. But look at that. Tragic picking up 2 big kills. That's going to help the team out a lot. Stay on the time. But right there, we saw it. A player gets taken down. Nobody's on the time. That's exactly what Minnesota wants right now. They got as much time as they could on the 3. Now the push coming in. Unknown gets taken down. Adam and Ace have a nice little pinch going on here. But Fade picks up 2. This guy's been cruising right now. He's 10-4. He's got a trophy down. Look at that. They got like 3 trophies in the hill right now for the side of Minnesota. But well, that's two trophies. Hey. But
who's got?
Hey, I swear there's not 3, officer. But both these teams now fighting for that P5, knowing that's the spot to go. LAG picked up a solid 20 seconds on that P4, but Unknown with 2 big kills. Fade pushes up to help him out, picks up a big one. 3 down on the side of LAG. Look at that. Unknown picks up the slap. Fade and Unknown picking up 2 each. Going to open things up quite a bit as Minnesota locking things down on P5.
And maybe the RKO from the top rope there. I mean, he's holding on to it anyway. They got the cruise for the break if you are fading the boys, but they don't want to need it. They're holding the spot right now, and they are looking for these kills. as right now Ace is trying to find his way in. But this is, see, that's the thing with this map, right? Just some of these hills are a bit more swingy like that it's just going to be tough to find your way in the old-fashioned way. And Rocker right now, or sorry, the Floppr are doing a great job of playing this setup-based style. They've got this thing out to a 100-point lead, and Fade just did another cruise streak. So they are punching back right now, CNK.
I mean, definitely punching back indeed. But Minnesota, I mean, looking great right now. Up by 100 points. You're definitely in a position to close this one out if you just keep on going. But LAG, we're never going to count these boys out. We know what they're capable of. Trizzy, it's a little mini flank going on. Unknown on a 5, though. 1 off a streak. If he gets that cruise, that'll be 2 cruises on his team, and Tragic takes him down just in time. Probably has no idea how clutch that kill actually was. Yeah. 2 cruise missiles on this map can be very deadly very quickly. But then we see the kills still coming in. Fade is a cruise missile of his own. Doesn't need a cruise missile to get a ton of kills.
No, that guy's gun has been his kill streak in this match. I mean, in the series all so far, we've been giving a lot of gas to Ace, and deservingly so, but Fade has been shooting in all 4 maps as well, and he's really trying to put a stamp on it in this one right now, as he's 18-7. I think, yes, he only has 1 cruise, I guess, but he could have had 2 if we allowed it, unfortunately. We want to punish players for going on cruises. We're allowed to, they go through trophies at this point, so I got to be happy, but LAG finding some time on this P1. 20 seconds will bring them closer to 80. They got a lot more work to go, though.
A lot more work indeed, but this P2, maybe the spot to get it done. We're going to see this out of Minnesota. They've got the rotation here right off the bat. Once again, if they can get this time, that would be absolutely massive towards closing this one out, but LAG, they're going to do what they can. Got a couple players pushing from either side. Adam, maybe a chance to make his moves through that back alley. Does get taken down, but the spawn should come in somewhat nearby for LAG. They're going to be spawning in that back side. Minnesota Floppr have to try to make some money moves here. Trizzy with a nice little turn and burn. Tragic gets a big kill as well, but Fade's still alive in the hill. Needs a little bit of help from his teammates. Trizzy pushing up, gets the kill. That's going to open things up for LAG as they start setting up. They start getting the kills. Minnesota Floppr get pushed out. 40 seconds left on the hill. LAG with a big chance to make a comeback here.
Yeah, and those close spawns are a really good thing for them to do this push and break this, because they needed to do that now. You can't let them get around that 200 mark. That'll already be a bad problem. They're finding these kills right now. If they could find their way into flipping this, it would be massive. I think they're going to try and send a couple players now. You've seen Floppr has gone for the scrap time a lot of the time, but they are now sending 2 members to new. A smart move at this current point in the hill. They're going to get some contest, but these are big fights going towards new. This lead is now only 80 points. Looks like the 10 seconds will go the way of Fade and the Floppr, but this could be everything. The rotation now is in for LAG, so this game could be broken wide open right away here, CNK.
Minnesota invested a lot into that last 10 seconds, but it kind of pays off, I guess, because the spawns come out. LAG spawned way out, so if you're Minnesota, you got to fly at this hill. Unknown in the hill right now. Tragic is back here hiding, waiting for his teammates to push on up. He's very good at this, done it multiple times. He picks up 1 kill there. His teammates trying to push on in. Trizzy with a big one as well. That's 3 going their way. Trizzy with 2 massive kills, but Unknown. He's going to do the Unknown thing. Picks up 2. This man he's from the bottom to the top of the leaderboard. Every single time he plays in a lobby, this guy gets it done. He does finally go down, but he did a great job contesting that. Makes it so LAG can't get too much chunk time.
Just seeing these strengths from both these teams, like I think they're both hardpoint teams. Like they both play so well, and they've been kind of doing their own thing on either side of this Karachi right now, and it's worked out for, I want to say, both of them so far, as LAG is making her crawl back into this one. Just has to get away from that first kind of hole they dug themselves. And as we were saying, this Shop Hill, right, is just a tough one to get a lot of time on. Obviously, every second the Floppr get, I'm sure they'll put a bit more attention this time around into trying to be the team that do get that time, because every second gets them a little closer to that 250.
And you got to remember, the closer and closer we get to the end here, that cruise missile exists. That P5 is going to be prime real estate to use that thing.
Exactly. Fade will have that in their back pocket, so maybe they do favor this hill a little bit more as they're trying to get that time, but you can kind of see them dawdling on it a little, right? They want to be certain they have the spawn. We got that number 6 player holding that back there. He'll get picked up. LEG's finding these break kills. They've been doing this all game long. Tragic has shown a lot of patience in this match until he needs to go, which he's doing it right now. Finds that big kill onto Sparky, holding down the shop. They've got the rotation in. There's a lot of members going. This is a big 22 seconds going to go the way of the Floppr, and like you said, I think we might be about to see that cruise.
Yeah, the side of Floppr here, the 2 players pushing up just need to get pushed up here and start setting up, but they both get taken down.
Okay.
They could have just got something going, maybe pressure-wise. These guys got to get very close, because when that cruise comes in, they have to be ready to capitalize on that. Fade, all the way back in the P4, is going to want to push up, because if that cruise missile comes in, you want to try to gather these spawns right away. But
Mhm.
100-point lead towards Minnesota. Really a 90-point lead, I suppose. But Sparky with a nice opening kill. The Cruise comes
There
in.
it
That's
is.
2 kills going their way. But Ace picks up 1. Ace gets taken down. That's going to be 3
Okay.
dead for the side of LAG. Minnesota Floppr getting a massive advantage here. They've got 1 player in, a couple players pushing up the middle of the map. They've got to get here quick. The number 5 player, unknown, going to have a little bit of resistance right below him. Fade getting taken down. The time going away to Minnesota. 8 more seconds, and this one's going to be done.
Holy tragic.
The players from LIG trying to rush on. Some kills going back and forth. Both teams fighting back very strongly. Sosa with 2 big ones, trying to stay alive. Ace going to get a big kill there, but 7 more seconds to Minnesota win. LAG need 100, but Fade is on. He's getting some solid time. He gets the kills once again, but LAG here. Last seconds remaining. Tragic going to do what he can. 15 seconds left on the hill. Everyone from Minnesota going to keep pushing.
Yeah, they want this. They want to end it right here, but Sosa not going to find it. Fade will go down. Sosa's just trying to go on this. I think he's maybe giving up now. No, here comes the reach out. Sosa is back, finds 2. 3 seconds left. Not going to be enough. Gotta think it's so close. It could be enough to get. I think it was enough. They got the other tick.
Oh, no.
That'll be the Floppr calling game. Gonna send us to a map 5, ladies and gentlemen. These teams are not disappointing you tonight.
No, these 2 teams giving us exactly what we wanted and exactly what we expected. Everyone absolutely popping off. But shout out to Fade for everyone right now. We'll see who's going to be the one to get us there, as round 1 going to kick off with the map 5 on Rio. LAG, the attacking team, Minnesota Floppr trying to defend. The bomb making its way to the B site. They rush on in. The bomb should get planted momentarily once they find out they've got control. Minnesota Floppr opting to play back. Tragic with a nice opening on the grenade. Adam pushes up the bomb, gets that bomb down.
Big headshots in from Sosa, going to even this up. Now they'll even get the extra one. Unknown's going to find that. Bomb's down. 39 seconds, plenty of time on this map. Does not take long to get back in there. This next kill will be huge. Ace is going to find it onto Sparky. Gotta think they want that trade. Here comes the push out. Sosa's going to find it, but Adam will find that trade. Shots are in. They will find Adam. This will be the defuse coming in for the Floppr as all but 1 bodies drop in our very first round.
I mean, it's already coming down to like 1v1s in the first round. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. I mean, shout out LAG. They're getting a first blood there. I mean, of the 7 rounds we had in the first S&D, Minnesota had 6 of the first bloods. So seeing LAG come out with an opening first blood right off the bat, kind of nice. Unfortunately, they lose it, but nice to see regardless. Shout out to Adam for that one. But Minnesota Floppr winning that first round. We saw them do a fantastic job in the first S&D. We'll see if they can do it again here. It's a 1-0 start. The bomb making its way towards the A side. LAG on the defense. Let's see if they can feel this one out. Tragic going to get hit in the face by a nice little stun there. So he's going to know something's going down. Minnesota Floppr, though, ready to make a move.
Yeah, filling out this A push. We kind of seen a little hesitancy from LAG on their first push on that B bomb. They eventually did get in there, but obviously dropped a couple members. So maybe the hesitancy is warranted, but kind of getting a scope on this. Sosa's probably given the all clear sign more or less here, but have to check this box spot, and it is Ace, a viable killer there. The shot's going to come out. Ace going to say, I'm good with the retake. Nade comes up from Sosa, shouldn't find too much. Trophy's going to come out. This looks like it's go time.
Go time indeed. Smoke is down. Bomb ready to get planted. Someone to yeets around that thing. That's going to be Ace yeeting around the van right there. Bomb back in the hand of the Minnesota players, though. Sosa chasing this one down. Has the bomb in hand. Has to be careful. Fade with an ankle, though. Sosa pushes up. Gets a nice one there with the pistol. Now going to be a 1v3. Trizzy has to try to get it done. Trizzy's had some very good plays in the past, but does get taken down. 2-0 lead to Minnesota.
Yeah, Ace saying, I'm getting mine, guys. Either way, he comes in, finds that bomb carrier. Obviously, the rest of the trades end up going the way of Floppr, so wonder what that'll look like differently if we keep going on this collision course we are on right now, as these teams are just butting heads. When it's go time, it's go time. Right now, it's Floppr who have just kind of had that clutch edge in the searches, right? Like, they've just been able to find these through and through, so have to see if that's going to continue. If you're LAG, you got to snap out of this. You don't want to get down to that huge deficit like you did in the last one. Things went pretty well on their offense starting out last time, but just a couple trade kills came out. So if they clean it up, maybe they'll be good here.
Ooh, Tragic gonna get stunned out. Getting a lot of damage off. He was going for a reach out there real quick. He had 100 HP, though, so still looking pretty good. His teammates trying to push on out to help him out. He does. The bomb is going to be down, though, so Minnesota have to play a full retake. So LAG, 4v4 on the map. Quite the advantage with that bomb down. But look at the flank coming up from that number 5 and number 8 position right there. Arky and Sosa in a position to make a move. Sosa with a big kill there, opening things up. Unknown pushing up, getting the second kill. But look at the kills come back as LG pick up 3.
There we go. That's much cleaner out of LAG. They had all the off angles. I thought that flank was about to be doomsday once again there. Sosa came flying in off that top esky. I thought he had found the miracle route, and he had for one, but Trizzy was playing that backside, had already found one. Great job out of him and Ace to just clean that up. Say, boys, calm on down. We got this. 2-1 now. LAG definitely answered in a big way there.
I mean, giving us the series we deserve for sure, right? I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
the Silver
Oh,
Premade East division giving us a banger. These two pools coming together to teach us what true Call of Duty looks like. But both these teams have had a long, long season looking to end it here. One of them is. So, Bomb taking it nice and easy on that B side of the map right now. Is Minnesota slowing things down a little bit? This team, very good at S&D. Always trust their strategies so far from that first S&D we saw. But LAG have answered so far. The nades and stuns coming in mid. They must feel very comfortable not hitting Adam quite yet. Sparky checking his corners in mid. He's going to hit the cross. Adam is going to be there, though. Does get killed by Sosa. Big first blood for them. Maybe a chance to get this bomb down.
Nade might be a bit of information, but either way, they're going to get the information in the bomb plant anyway, so nobody able to really act on that. We're going to see this retake from Tragic and the guys. Got a read on this man here. He's going to get the nice shot in. That'll be a good trade back. 2v3, though. He finds another one on the backside, doing a lot of heavy lifting. Tragic get some shots off. He's going to have to check this chow. Sosa's got him on it, though. Ace has got the trade. 26 seconds, plenty of time. 1v1s like this are what you think about after this series is done. And here's the fight. Ace is going to find that one, though. That's 5 in a row. LAG back in a mean way in this one.
I mean, that's to get on a 5 streak as well. And Ace, I mean, this is the guy we were talking about. We got to see him step up in this map, and he's doing just that. 7-2 on a 5 streak. Clutches the 1v1. Just double tapping. Hey, whenever you're playing zombies, you got to make sure the zombies are dead. It's like rule number 1 is Zombieland or something like that, or rule number 2. I can't remember. But, you know,
True. It's in there somewhere.
Gonna tie things up 2-2. So a lot of passion in this lobby. Remember, everybody, we do not like body shooting, so please don't do it. All right. But it'll be 2-2 on the map. Ace on that 5 strip. We'll see if he can keep that one extended out. Adam, bomb in hand. LAG are looking to get this one planted. Looks like they're going towards the A side of the map. They feel a little comfortable over there. They've got one player to beat out. That's going to be unknown. Unknown. This guy may not be like the craziest stats guy, but he picks up very important kills. This will be the time to do it for him. With Tragic with a nice little first blood. Someone with the bomb is just going to send it through that garage. Unknown going to pick him up exactly like we knew he was going to.
Unknown knows how to find them, but Ace in this battle corner will find that cruise, so that'll be a big kill regardless of the result. But they are up 2-1 in numbers. They know they got Sosa back here. Gonna be probably an A plant for them for free, and it will be on to Sosa to find the clutch. Wonder if he gets creative here and thinks about a route maybe while he's got the time. Seems like he is going to take that full route, so will this be picked up by LAG? Gonna have enough time to look at. See how many arrows get pointed at him.
Sosa currently 9-3. Ace, though, got that nice little 6 streak in the back pocket, so also doing very well. And he's going to spot him out. Ace versus Sosa, the two best players in the lobby facing each other right now. Ace going to get taken down. Now going to be a 1v1. Sosa up against Trizzy. Trizzy, very good player as well. I can't. Is anyone a bad player in this lobby? I think not. But he's going to get that one sent out. The smoke is down. Trizzy not going to be able to spot him right away. Might go to check this bomb. See Trizzy moving up slowly. He gets the height. Sosa going to spot him out. Gets the kill. Has time to get to this bomb. Has to get the move on, though. Picks it up at like 7-8. So he's got plenty of time. Not even close. Takes 7.5 seconds to defuse. No problem there. Had plenty of time. Yeah, he had 0.6 left. He's good. Not even close. Massive clutch out of Sosa, though.
Let's go, baby. We are out here in this game 5. Hitting those clutches. That's exactly how they found that Karachi, right? They found a couple of these mid-game just 1v3s, 1v2s. Guys like Sosa out here staying. Like, they stay shooting. Like, let's go. Ace did find the cruise that round. I thought it would maybe be the cruise and the round win, but either way, you got that cruise in your pocket, so they will have that as an option.
That might come in absolute clutch later on. But for now, Chow coming out right now. Look at this. These guys want to push the A side of the map once again. Minnesota feeling very comfortable kind of wherever they go at the moment. But they're going back to B. They did get that kill in the middle of the map. That's Fade, our like map. What was it? Map 3 hero. Sorry, map 4 hero. Getting it done. Big first blood there. LAG trying to counter. Fade with a second.
Shots coming out. Trizzy's gonna find one. He's got the other guy pinned too. Says, you're trapped in here with me as he's running after him with this Renetti.
He's like, where'd he go?
Here it is. Oh, he doesn't want that smoke though, no more. Sosa now kind of on one as we're into the 3v1 for the Floppr, as we've just been seeing momentum flop all series long right now. Tragic, being a big player in these hard points, 22 seconds. This has got to be near impossible, you would think. Gonna take his best attempt at it though, stunned out. That'll be all the information they need. As that is a 4-2 round count now for the side of Floppr. This has been just such an interesting series so far. Do we have more surprises in us still, CNK? Do we have a comeback on the cards?
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I have no idea what we got, but I'm smelling around one. Interesting. Round 11 will be pretty good right about now. But
spicy.
Hey, we'll see what we get. Both these teams have been absolutely shooting nukes at each other. So 4-2 lead though for Minnesota. Overall, looking very good tonight in the search and destroy. LAG though, looking to counter this one back out. This would be the perfect time to win a round. Right about now, got to get that third round on the board. Bomb in hand. They're going to go sniff out this A bomb site here. Going to get a couple nades and stuns off. We'll see what they can feel out. Sosa, though, he's here. He's 12-3 on a 4 streak. Sosa is not the man I want to see in front of me when I'm trying to get a nice, easy round. Streak coming in, though. The cruise missile going to land here momentarily. We'll see how that reacts. Gets nothing out of it. That's going to be unknown in the back garage. Maybe a chance to make a play. He is going to be there waiting. But Trizzy gets a couple shots off on him. Doesn't quite get the kill. Unknown still alive.
And the bomb is down. They're going to find the first blood, too, if you're LAG Trizzy. That's exactly what they need to do. Didn't get the cruise, but pinned those members back. Here comes the flank. Ace has got his boys back. We'll find that on the fade. Sparky's going to get one. Can't think he's alive too long, as he'll just try the chow anyway. LAG using the cruise to get themselves back into this one. 3-4 is now the score. No cruise left in the pocket, though, so gonna have to find those wins in that.
Helped you win a round, though. Kept those guys pinned down, made it so you could push on up, get that map pressure going, and it worked out flawlessly, right? Worked out how you wanted. You're not always looking for a kill with a kill streak, right? That's a lot of things. A lot of times, a lot of guys confuse that, right? But the boys in LAG were in the perfect position to collapse on the Minnesota Floppr as soon as that cruise landed, regardless if it got a kill or not. And they capitalized on that perfectly and got a nice round win there. 3-4. But yes, it would be nice to have that cruise missile going to the next couple rounds, though. That's for sure. But now Minnesota Floppr, offensive side, bomb in hand, taking things nice and slow once again. This is what they like to do. They like to play nice and slow, wait for a little bit of a pick or as much info as they possibly can.
I can't believe I didn't notice Ace has been rocking the Vegas Legion this whole time, too. That is just that much more gross, but gonna have to find 2 more rounds if you're the Floppr, 3 more if you're Ace and LAG. Everybody is just feeling out this map right now. I think giving themselves a chance to breathe. This has been, like I said, we've been talking about this series, guys. It has been paying out, and it's not over yet. Fade looking to get a little bit frisky here. He's got a guy on this recycling. So we got that sound crank. He's gonna find that. Here comes the shots. Fade will find that on LAG. Get out with his life. They got the numbers advantage now if you are Floppr into the 4v3.
Big first blood for Minnesota. They're going to collapse on that, get that bomb down, and immediately push on up as well. This is what they do best. Bomb not planted yet, but surely they'll get that soon. Sparky, though, getting some nice shots off towards the outside of the map. He should get pushed down here momentarily. Ace wanted to make a move, but Tragic with some nice shots there. Going to make things a 3v3.
I love that. Tragic's just telling him, no, I'll get him. I'll get him. Ace's like, I'm getting after it. I'm getting after him. But Tragic's got him. So 3v3 the retake. 30 seconds still on the board. Plenty of time. All these members are pretty close. I mean, that number 8 players who I'm looking at, Sosa, played that flank role before. We'll have to see what timing we get as Ace is going to find him.
Time is ticking down, so these boards going to have to speed things up. Fade with a big kill there. Has to get a little bit more. Not going to be a 1v2. Make it a 1v1 as Tragic gets that kill. Now unknown by himself. 1v1.
Perfect.
This bomb not being diffused or anything, so Tragic has to hop it, but just like that, unknown wins the 1v1, plays his timing well by not being able to hit the jump up. But just like that, Minnesota going to be up 5-3.
I was going to say, I say perfect, but I don't know if maybe he didn't mean to do that. But yeah, Either way, not hitting the jump up gives him much better timing there. No really risk to it, but looked like he was going to be fine either way. Tragic kind of had his eyes elsewhere, but great round out of the Floppr, found that first blood, and then we're able to get the bomb down and keep things fairly low risky. Finding Sosa out there was good play by LAG, but just not enough. So 5-3 now, which means nothing. Let me remind you guys, it means nothing to this Wednesday duo. But
it's never meant anything, never gonna mean anything. We don't believe in it. But the 5-3 is still an interesting line. But Fade with the nice first blood. Ace with a great trade. This is what he does. You kill one of his teammates, he's hunting you down.
And they're already picking up this. They think they've already got the action. They think we're getting flopped on, but unknown is taking the whole wrap And #1 is not turned at all. Tragic has not even remotely thought to look back here. So he could be the one picked up. These other players are pretty content with just holding it.
If Unknown can make this play and take out Tragic, that would be massive.
Oh, it's all coming down to
Tragic
this
getting pushed
timing.
up with it by Sosa. Sosa gets the kill. Now going to be a 2v2. But Ace and Trizzy, they have no idea where Unknown is, so they don't know if he was over there because he never made any noise, never threw any grenades, never took any shots. So they have to try to make a play together. I like this, though. Sticking together. The smart thing to do. The side of Minnesota, though, splitting up because they want to get as much info as they can. Bomb going down on the A site. You got to think Minnesota will team up as soon as this bomb goes down. Yep, the play coming in now.
Yeah, they could have gone even better for the Floppr, but not going to find any loose stragglers. It's good on LAG to stay nice and tight to this bomb now. Full-blown 2v2 retake for your season if you are LAG defending this bomb.
Unknown moving on up. They got 2 players to find right now. So far, I've not even located one. But Unknown, he's going to find one. Trizzy also going to get a kill of his own, but Ace gets the kill right there as well. LAG going to win that round, extending it out to the round 10. Oh.
Give Trizzy and Ace a lot of credit. I mean, they were waiting on that flank. I mean, Unknown went on that huge flank around that could have paid out even more. They ended up finding Tragic for really nothing. And it's just one of those things where, yeah, like I said, give a lot of credit to Ace and Trizzy for just staying together, staying on a plan that they can believe in, because it worked out for them there. So 5-4 now.
I mean, ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves an absolute bang out right now. Minnesota Floppr versus LAG coming to a round 10, first round of playoffs. Loser goes home, winner gets to move on. Minnesota, they've got the bomb in hand, slowly feeling things out once again. LAG looking to bring it back home.
Just patience. I mean, we've seen first bloods out of Fade in this game. Seen first bloods out of Ace. A lot of nades too, so everybody's just very cautious. Does not want to be the person to make the wrong move, but wants to be the person to make the right move. As we see Tragic. Sorry, that's Sosa outplaying this bridge roll right now. And it's Tragic kind of rivaling him on that other side. Seems like they're starting to take this site now. Trizzy will find the first blood on the Fade.
Massive first blood coming in for LAG there.
Ooh.
Can't go wrong with that, but look at the cross trying to come in right now. The kill comes in from Sosa, always clutching up for his team. Up to 14-6, best player in the lobby right now, KD-wise. And he's made some fantastic plays. The bomb going down on the B site. LAG looks like they want to push up and try to counter this 2 players on the Eskies. Sparky gets ripped off the head glitch. Bomb goes down, now going to be a 2v3. Tragic, Ace, and Adam up against Unknown and Sosa in this round 10. Unknown with a massive kill makes it a 2v2, but guess what? Tragic makes it a 1v2. Sosa, though, the player you want in this scenario. Trying to make the move. One player going to be up by this bomb. Ooh, the timing just barely off. Both these players from LAG moving up towards the bomb site. Sosa trying to make the play. The defuse starting to come in. Sosa pops up, sees one, sees the second kill, and ends the series, winning in a 6-4 fashion, winning it on the round 10 as Minnesota Floppr get it done. Sosa to clutch it up with 16-6 on the map.
They all love Sosa as he finds 15 and 16.